Hey, good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. We're going to be starting a new build today. Um, Sorry, my cat just decided to climb a wall. I don't know why or how, but I really, yeah, she's worrying me. But we're going to be starting this set. It's from this past year with the Chinese New Year sets. Wanted to do something a little bit more colorful after doing the Star Destroyer because that's just like gray on gray on gray on gray. And oh, and then a little black on him. So yeah, just want something a little bit colorful and hopefully shouldn't take too long. Um, but go ahead and get started. Probably take at least 2 build sessions, but we'll see. Hmm. Looks like you kind of having to make a choice on what decorations go on the thing. With the birds, or we're just gonna make decoration. Probably they're gonna do birds. But I am currently working on 3D printing some shelves that I can go ahead and put up and use that to display like all of my smaller builds. Um, so hopefully those will be gained done pretty quickly. I did run into a pretty nasty fail on the first shelf that I was building or printing or building. And I'm still trying to figure out how to actually go ahead and get the rest of the failed print off of the build plate. I've been scraping on it for a couple of days. It's been soaking warm water, soaking it on power wash, like trying to do these things because I don't want to ruin it. I just want to get all the rest of the like residue stuff off. Um, you know what? I think we're gonna start off. Yeah, well, this is bag 134, so we're gonna start off with these pieces. So it looks like I'm doing a persimmon, some gold, and I'm not sure what this gold is. Pocky, if you could not do that, that would be beautiful. Cool, and I'm using this right away. Here we go, bag one. As always, if you are watching live, thank you. Definitely appreciate the support. Please consider subscribing and like my channel. If you are watching the replay later on YouTube, thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I also have links to like the Facebook page and my TikTok, where I post a lot of, well, a lot. I'm working on posting more. It's mostly like shorter build sets. Like I just put up the build for Nagini a little while ago on TikTok and on Facebook. I'm probably not going to put anything on YouTube as far as like the short ones go for a little while because I got like copyright violation last time I did. You know, I was just using music from TikTok. I don't know. Oh boy, gotta find the exact center. Well, I'm pretty sure it's right there. And there we go, persimmon. So I think I tried a persimmon one time and it just really wasn't for me. But I know like my husband really likes them. However, since we moved out of New York City area, a few things are definitely a little harder to find, especially around Chinese New Year. But we do what we can. We do like making all the food that we can make, like Labako and Lomagai and Usually Costco's running a special on some Hagao. So, some tasty stuff. One of the best parts of Chinese New Year is getting to see everybody. Well, we haven't been able to go see his family for a couple of years just because of our work schedules and the time it would take to travel because they're all still back up north. But when we do get to see everybody, it is very nice and it's a lot of fun. And then there's a lot of food involved, so it's also super tasty. No, I find like Chinese New Year to be a lot more fun than like regular New Year. The fact that a lot of it has to do with food probably has something to do with it. But I used to go up when we'd go into Chinatown and like get dim sum and watch the lion dancers and the parade and everything. It was a lot of fun. I miss it. We're definitely gonna have to make our way back sooner, not later. Hi, Pocky. Please don't step on the laptop. Are you joining us? And there's Pocky. Now I instantly have 3,000% more views. Yeah, please don't try to eat the Legos. Now, as cute as you are, Pocky, I think people might want to see what's actually going on with the build a little bit. Please don't go showing your butt. This is not that kind of channel. So if anybody was wondering, she is feeling a heck of a lot more comfortable versus how she was feeling a couple weeks ago when she first moved in, and it looks like I used one too many of these. Oops. Yeah, she's feeling way more comfortable than she was. She's climbing on things, getting into things, kind of being a menace. She and Oreo definitely are becoming like really good friends, which I'm happy about. I'm happy they aren't like trying to kill each other all the time. Skittles is still like, yeah, no, gonna avoid you. Mostly because he is scared of her, and she definitely is mean to him sometimes. Um, which is kind of funny because she and Skittles are so much alike. They're both incredibly food motivated. Like just so food motivated. But she's definitely she is comfortable. She has moved right in. This one goes here. This one goes here. That goes there. Pocky, please stop trying to rip the curtains. I really don't want to buy new ones anytime soon. Pocky. I'm going to repeat this over. Mm. Yeah, it actually looks like a book. Woohoo. Pocky, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Pocky, what are you chewing on? Oh, okay. It's not really a toy, but I also don't think you'll hurt yourself, so it's fine. Once I can afford it, I'm gonna go ahead and get her like some hammocks and stuff to hang up on the wall because I think being able to do that will help alleviate some of the climbing that she feels the need to do right now. Which means that maybe she won't be like trying to climb the curtains. I know that's a funny joke. Well, that's interesting. Okay. This one goes here. Cool. So we're using these little like corner pieces to form little X's. Okay, that's nice. We're doing four of them. And there's some of the symmetry in here. There's one. Where is the other half? Ah, there it is. Okay. So it's very pretty so far. And I did a couple weeks ago actually print her a like a little ball that some of the filament poop from the 3D printer goes into. I think it might be a little too big for her, so I'm gonna have to like resize it. and reprint it. Mm, more of these. Mm, mm. I just realized I think I labeled this stream as miniature painting. Whoops. If you clicked on this expecting to see miniature painting, I am very sorry. I completely forgot about it. I was listening to an audiobook while I was prepping a couple of things, but I was like, oh yeah, let me work over in Canva on my thumbnail for this stream, and I forgot to update my stream, so whoops. Oh, this is why I say that I sometimes have the memory of a dead goldfish. Alright, now we're going to be doing some linking pieces, so we're making a pretty little pattern. This is so much more colorful than the Star Destroyer was, which, again, don't get me wrong, I do love Imperial ships, but that's like color. Mm, I really like this. Take a little picture and post out and be like, guess what I'm building? Like in the Facebook chats or Facebook groups where people aren't actually following me. It's so pretty. Mm. Hi, Pocky. Welcome back. Please don't climb up there. Oh, okay, and you're back on the stream. Remember, do not put your butt towards the camera. We are not that kind of channel. Also, don't completely block the Lego ears. You are very